Bada bing, bada boom. What are we doing here? There we go. Yeah, you guys probably aren't gonna be able to hear anything right yet. I am super stoked to continue on this. We're restructuring the base. Getting my stuff set up here. My app. Unique drops. Generally what I go for. This is going on to Twitch, TikTok, Kick. I'm streaming everywhere right now. I gotta connect the TikTok chat. There we go. What's going on? Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. We're gonna be getting started here in just a second. I am just adjusting a couple of things back here. Yeah. There we go. Now let's see. Cool. All right. Get into it, guys. So I am like, I can get into the deep desert and stuff. Like, I'm not doing a bunch of crazy stuff right now. Mainly just doing the duraluminum farm. Duraluminum. Tier 5 farm. While I work on getting into tier 6. But mainly my biggest thing in this game is the building. The building is so much fun. And I've got to restructure my base now because the way I've got it set up right now, it's okay. I have a temporary hangar that is kind of meh. A little bit. Yeah, as you can see, temporary hangar. I haven't really done anything with it. The plan right now is actually to extend an overhang over this little spot over here. But first things first, I gotta make sure I got the plastone for it. Ew. Where did I think I needed to go to? Needed to get down here to shield. And I just got the Mark 5 cut array, which is gonna make things a hell of a lot easier. Um, what's up? Oh, I got way too much in my inventory. I have a body in my inventory. I need to fix that. So these are Fremen death stills, and they just filter water out of bodies. Because on Arrakis, they built a culture based off of just extreme water preservation, which is insane. God, I love this universe so much. It's so good. I'll organize it later. Got water, so there. Cool. All right. So right now, the base is, I mean, it's a decent base. It works. It's got everything. It's got enough room for everything, but it's not what I want. And I'm not far enough over that overlook so I can see the desert and watch when all the sandworms pop up and eat other people. That's like the best part of this game. Not really the building's best part, but close enough. All right, drop all this stuff off. You know what? We're gonna play the Harkonnen radio today. That's what we're gonna do. Oh yeah, dropping off stuff. I still have granite in my inventory. Why granite? Nope. Go back. It basically what I want to do here is I want to build a what is basically going to be a mural. Like that's the only way to describe it. It's right at where the edge of the rocks. Uh, huh. Easiest way. This. Oh. Oh. Otherwise, I don't have. Where is the activity? A chat back, please. Thank you. No. And now the activity feed disappeared. Back to this activity feed. Go. All right. Yeah, I needed to put my inventory back in. I keep forgetting that I switched the print to a hold down instead of toggle. Okay, where's like dead center here? One, two. Right here. Go to our special. This out like so. It was a lot higher than I thought it was going. Make it work. Well, at least I think we're gonna make it work. We might not make this work as well as I want it to work. It gives me plenty of space on this side. However, yeah, that's not gonna work. Hey, dude. That sucks. I really wanted to do that. Alright. Dude, oh yeah, for those of y'all that didn't know this, there is a radio in game. You can look at it. It's pretty cool. Or you can listen to it. Pretty cool. It's actually got some good stuff. It's just surprising. Alright. That is not going to work as well as I wanted it to, so we are just going to build the inclines back. At least for now. There we go. Nope. Not there. Go. Nope. Right there. There we go. That's what we wanted. And I'll just throw a third ramp right here. Boom. That's not the best ramp. I hate that that rock is right there, but I can't clear it right now. Mainly because I don't want to have to like move all of this stuff right this second. So what I'm actually going to do is come out to the side here, go ahead and work on the hangar that I want to put out here. That's fine. Edges. So to be fair, that side is basically dead. Like there's nothing in it. Go. This side goes back. So I got a stake over there. I need to move. I need to put one down on this side. Yeah. I need to put one down on this side. Yeah. There we go. So we're also going to do move back slightly. Ah. Yeah. Dude, the Harkonnen radio is ridiculous. That's not going to fit right there for right now. Oh, yeah, yeah, it will. What do you know? Boom. This will be the hangar. Where the hangar's going to be? Well, one of them. Because I just learned how big the assault ornithopter is. It's fucking massive. And that's not even the biggest vehicle. But I'm also not in a guild, so I don't have a need for the sand crawler right now. Or to build a giant industrial base. Yeah, that goes right there. That's perfect. That's perfect. Mantling the this hangar. And then I can start building the new base. Because I'm just moving everything back. That's all I'm doing. Because it's just too far forward. Where did I come in? Dumping plastone. Salvage metal. Whatever. Drop the pentashield. Backpack's full. Matching items. What? I guess that makes sense. There we go. Weird. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Interesting. I didn't know one of the things that could be gotten. Here that I'm missing. Where is it? That one? No. Hmm. I was trying to view but I can't. There we go. Okay, there. All right. I was like, I couldn't tell. I wasn't getting the notification if the drops was enabled. It is. It is enabled. Because there's actually some pretty cool stuff that I want from the drops on Twitch. However, I don't tend to watch other streamers, so I'm just gonna stream myself. That's the easiest thing to do. The way I see it. I am getting some frame drops here. Oh, it's probably that. Uh, Coming over this side. Oh, you know what? This might actually go further down. Yeah, we need to take out this hole. Ooh, hold on. That could have been bad. That could have been really bad. I about just lost my generators. stick them out here for now. Or not. Stick them out here for now. I'm turning that toggle back on. I got too used to it now. Now it feels weird to not have it. It feels super weird. I'm so confused now. Oh god. There it goes. Dude, this is like the weirdest thing, man. Sometimes this just does not want to work the way I want it to. I gotta move all my generators. I don't want to lose those. Necessary. We need all of them. All of them. A convict. Dude, like, so the Harkonnen radio is just straight up, just like, just full on, just, we hate the Atreides propaganda. That's all it is. Gotta put a second unit down. Otherwise, I won't be able to expand back that way. Also, this right here is probably, gonna go back even further. Very clearly not far enough. Opportunity abounds. Dude, so I was trying to watch Dune Prophecy earlier today, actually. And Dune Prophecy is not good. I really wish it was good. Because the Dune universe is so freaking cool. For real. Okay, so here's how the Dune universe went, right? So 15,000 years ago, they had from the time from the time of the movies, 15,000 years prior from the events of the movie, there was humanity basically was using like AI and things like that. The AI got too smart and basically, humanity didn't leave anything left for itself to do. So AI was basically just doing everything for humans. Essentially just making the entire race just worthless. Like, what was that, what was it? What was that movie? WALL-E. Basically, humanity had become like the humans of WALL-E. Eventually, though, there was a couple of people who were like super rich. They were the elite of the time. There was around like 20 of them. They called themselves, I don't remember what they called themselves, but basically, they eventually called themselves the Titans. They were getting old. They didn't want to die. They wanted to live forever. So they basically preserved their brains in like these canisters that could fit into these robot bodies. And the robot. Basically, they used the robot bodies to take over all of the galaxy, universe, whatever, however far it went. I'm not entirely through the Butlerian Jihad. Um, they take over the universe for a couple thousand years. It's like that until eventually it gets to the point to where these people call themselves the Titans. They were basically just all about decadence, leisure, do whatever you want, blah blah blah. They do that. However, what ends up happening is they gave their AI too much autonomy, and it ended up like fusing together and forging this like insane central like super AI that now had control over all the worlds that the Titans had previously had control over. That might be wrong. I can't remember exactly what the details were on that. Now, once this had happened, they discovered this new like infomorph thing that had been generated by the super AI of the Titans. Humanity was basically just enslaved by robots for thousands of years until eventually there was something. They revolted after an infant was killed. Little young kid named like Mannion Butler or something like that, and his mom. Basically, the idea of a holy war had been like perpetuating throughout human civilization. And they eventually revolted against the machines. For a long time, they still used computers and things like that, but eventually it got to a point to where they were like, no, we don't use computers or anything. So, yeah, there's no computers in Doom. There's also no, well, there's guns. There's very few guns because the Holtzman shield basically just did away with projectile weaponry. Like, they still use it, but it's mainly like artillery uh, type of projectiles. Don't really use like guns anymore, like pistols or anything like that. Even though they do on Arrakis, just because the Holtzman shield basically means death for the sand if you're on the desert. Because the sandworms will come get you. Okay, where's that overhang? That's the overhang right there. So that's where I want it. That's where I want that hanger. Right one? Yeah, that's the correct one. I also gotta go finish my Harkin and Water Garden. I have a base that's way over here, part of the map. Right here, there's this giant patch of primrose fields. Um, and yeah, it's just a really easy source of water. You know. Mm, far. Can't remember where that rock starts. Where this rock right here starts. Because if it's too far, that's gonna put a damper on things. Oh shit. Oh. Okay, it's not. Yeah, it's right here. All right, that's perfect. Nice. A book nook. Shot glasses. Really don't need to lose any of these generators right now. Take these, pop them under here. Let's say this is a good looking garage. Good looking garage. Garage. This My lord, please! That out. Alright. Herein lies where we start running into problems. I know I'm gonna have to build a wall. Build walls over here. I need this to go up. Do that one right there. Not enough. Not enough. Not enough, y'all. Gonna have to be at least 3 high. That do it? Oh, dude, that'll do it right there. That would yeah. That's it right there. Boom. That up. Pop. Another one. Across the way here. One. Like so. That right there should allow me to put a penta shield across it, I think. It should. Oh man. Find out, I guess. Oh, let's just go ahead and chest it. Because that's kind of like I'm kind of banking on that, actually. A little weird. Dude, I've totally seen. I know I have. How do I make that work? I mean, I guess I don't have to put a penta shield. Really like to move this down a little bit. Get comfy. Hope that's how y'all are right now. All of you watching, enjoying this stream. I hope you're comfortable at home, preferably in pajamas. I need to put some pajamas on. I still got pants on. Stupid. I should have pajamas on right now. But I don't. Don't. I don't know why. I don't know. Oh, here we go. I mean, I know I could do the penta shield right here. That part's not really a big deal. Like, so there's one. Go across here. Go that way. Won't go to the side. Ah, that sucks. Dude. Gotta be. There's gotta be a way to make it work. I've seen it. I've seen it. There has got to be a way to make that work. Are these? No. That's not gonna do it. Dang, dude, that sucks. Ah, because that is exactly how you get this hanger right here. The man trap! Caladan lights up here. Absolutely beautiful. Love it. Love it. In it? No, that won't work. Well, okay, so it's this side. This side does the pin shield. Let me see. Okay, no. I did the wrong side. I did the wrong side. Okay. Oh, this is gonna look sick. Oh, this is gonna look so sick, dude. That one. Is it? No, that's the one I did. Should be this one. No, I did it wrong again. I knew it. I had left selected. I want the right. There. Oh, what's going on? Welcome into the stream. How are you? All right. I see where it needs to go. So it needs to go on the other side for sure. This is Dune Awakening. I about blanked on the name there for a second. New game came out just a couple weeks ago. Very fun. Love Dune. Dune's great. Hey, that's it's gotta work. It's gotta work like that. Or is that the curve? I honestly can't tell anymore. That side. Yeah, it's that side. That highly recommend this game. Okay. This should be the curve. Hopefully I've got this right. If it's not, oh, dude, it doesn't work. How did people make this? Yes, this is so it's weird. So it is a survival game. Um but it's also kind of an RPG and an MMO at the same time. They've they've got a really interesting system that they've got going on with this game. However, I've got 150 hours in it already. So I can't say that they did a bad job. It's I love this game. That's the right one. Let me try the left. That's where I was plugged in at. Could try and do this. See if this takes. I don't think it's going to. Yeah, no. Not gonna allow it to happen. Alright. Well, how the hell did people get that to work? Well, you know what? Actually, the only way I can see people who might have gotten this to work is they probably used triangle pieces. That's what I wanted to avoid. I wanted to use these. But you know, if you can't use it, you can't use it. It is what it is. Is. All right. Oh, man trap. All right, we'll just keep it like so. That should work. I'll test it here. So, like, the most important thing when it comes to a hanger, at least in this game that I've found, is that you just got to be able to pull into it without having any issues. So if I come into this, am I sheltered in base? Well, see. It might not give it to me just simply because of where I'm at. I don't really have any other roofs over top. Let me try it. All right. Yeah. Still at risk. We're gonna need to make it bigger. At risk. So that may not work for a hanger. Ah, shit. Ah, we got a sandstorm coming. Oh, yeah. Nah, pulling out of that's going to be a pain in the ass. All right. I'll leave that out. It's going to get broke. Put it up. Fun little feature that you can do in this one. You can back up your ornithopter. Oh, wait. Is that one moving away? Oh, it just missed us. Nice. Oh. All right, well, we tried that. It didn't work. Dang. That sucks, dude. I really wanted that to work. Yeah. Might need one more cast. Yeah. So here's what we can do now. This is typically what I do for hangers. Uh, Up too high. Inclines out. Roofs. Paladin lights. Boom. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's see how make this look. So I could do it like so, where I basically just put this stuff, just like have it hang down over top, like so. Wet wall. There. God, this game is beautiful. All right, are we gonna be safe? Are we not sheltered in base? Damn it, Bobby. Yeah. Deska? Safe? Not safe. Why are you not safe? Did I pull too far forward? Unsheltered. Why? Why are you unsheltered? Gotta be this. It has to be. I'm willing to bet it has to have walls around it in order for it to work. Oh, fuck! Oh, that was all. Alright, this... That should be covered up now. No, it's still at risk. Because the hangar doors don't hover over top. Sheltered. 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 Alright, we'll go one more layer. Can't think of any other way to do that. Set up that hangar. Stop. God. Yeah, it's gotta be that. Now it is safe. Now we've constructed a worthwhile hangar, even though I don't really like the look of it. Yeah, that's the big thing. I could try and increase the size of it. Because right now I've got just a 3x3. 5. Not sure, y'all. Not sure. It's hard to decide. We'll need to put a staking unit. I'm gonna do that, actually. That's just gonna that works for the hangar. It does work. It is good. Not about it. What are you talking about? Insufficient resources. Am I actually out of steel? What the hell happened to all my solar? Nah, fuck it. Alright, I'll just go, I gotta go to Arakeen anyway, so... So this hangar right here, this style of hangar, has so far been the smoothest launch off. Look at it, look at this. Look at how smooth that is. Look. That's beautiful. Sheltered in base, awesome. Oh my god. Now we're gonna take off. We take off. Oh, well, that one wasn't too good. I messed. Let me do it again. We land. And we just press the back button. Take off. Beautiful. Beautiful. God. Oh, my God. That is... I love it when something just works. God, man. Sense of accomplishment. Feeling of satisfaction. I love building things. Love building things. Gotta fly to Arakeen. I hear a sandworm. Where it be? Oh, there it is. Look at that, y'all. Just waiting. Traveling underneath the desert. Majestic sandworm. I'll spawn one out soon. They just travel around, dude. This is like everywhere you see sand, it might as well be water. And that sandworm is a kraken. Look at it. traveling through, doing sandworm things, eating sand. Sandworm. By the way, y'all joining me from TikTok. Y'all can find me over on Twitch as well. I would actually recommend you coming over and watching here. It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a better time. Just saying. Oh, whoops. That's was an accident. And those of you joining in on Twitch, thank you for joining us. I appreciate it. I'm having a good time. I love this game. I'm probably gonna be streaming this every day from now. This is my jam. I love it. Good time. It's a good time. Good time. Gotta fly across the desert. Like Game of Thrones desert. Well, not really, but like, like the intro scene in Game of Thrones? That's what this reminds me of. Like where it's like starts building up like Legos. Dominoes. Well, reverse dominoes? Would that be reverse dominoes? That hits the ADHD like in the spot right here, dude. That's what that's about. It hits the ADHD. Pretty sure I'm just going crazy. All right, while it's loading, I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick, so I'll be right back. Blah, 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 blah. Alrighty. Get back to it. All right. I gotta check the auction house because I had a bunch of stuff on auction. Maybe I actually made some. I probably didn't. I don't tend to. Oh god, that's fuzzy. I still had Solari. Ah, man, my assault on stopped her. Go through. Dang, dude, that sucks. Send it to you. Fine, I guess I'll keep it. Going to sell that. That's a good sell. The Mark V welding torch sells for 76,000. That's super good. I got the hiccups. Hmm. Let's I've got a few. It's like I got that welding torch from the deep desert. I may have to go back to the deep, like, because like I picked up like 4 of those and then I recycled a few of them. And kept one of them. I didn't realize they sold for so much on the auction house. There's gotta be. Gotta be. Gotta be. Okay. So yeah, it looks like welding torches are one of the best items to buy or to sell the deep desert. At least like those like first 6 testing stations from those like initial areas in the desert. That's kind of a big one. Can I sell those here? Those ornithopter wings here? No? Okay, yeah, I can't. I tried. It didn't work. Time to go back. Also, there's like 40 of y'all in here, and like nobody's talking. Y'all can talk, by the way. Like, you don't have to just be quiet. Feels a little weird. Y'all just like not talking. I'd love to chat with somebody. Be awesome. You don't have to be quiet. All right. Anyway, let's get back. We're rolling back to Haga Basin. Because we need all kinds of stuff. Definitely need the duraluminum. I definitely need to restructure my base. Still need to finish that. That's the main thing I really need to work on right now because I have all that plastone. Need to use it. Taking up inventory, and I want to get my base restructured to a state where I actually like it. Because I don't like the whole manor look that I built. It's meh. Just not enjoyable. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna come in from up here. Where does this one land? I don't think I've gone into this like ever. Oh, hey, thanks for following, y'all. Just saw that. I had to switch over to TikTok chat. Appreciate it. Like I said, those of you watching from TikTok, I am mainly streaming on Twitch or Kick, as well as YouTube, and here on as well as TikTok. I'm on all of them. I'm on all of them. We're going the whole 9 yards. No fucking way. Really? That deep desert entrance puts you right over here? At this cool ass location? This is a sick location right over here. I've actually thought about building a base up right over here. Because this little area right here looks awesome. Like, I bet you could build right into here. Oh yeah. Pull in with a thopter. Land it. Put a landing pad like right here. Boom. Look at all, and the amount of space you have in here is unreal. Look at that. God. Uh then you could build like a straight up keep like right out here. This is a pretty sick location. If only it wasn't in the Udom. Because there's like no aluminum over here. That's the only problem with this location. That's it. God, dude, that would be so sick. Big ass ship. There it is. That's the Harkonnen. I think that's the Harkonnen ship, right? Dune is so badass. It's like the cool. I love Dune so much. I've been getting super into it. Like the books, really. Um, Glide action going here. Been getting really into the books. So I've been like going over the Butlerian Jihad mainly for the last like couple of days. It's just sick. That's not my base. Although I like that pull-through garage right there. That was a cool little action there. That's a little too elaborate. There's too much going on here. See, now, come right through here and just pull right in. Whoa. Frame drops there. Am I sheltered in base? I should be. I'm not. I had to move all of like 5 feet forward. All right. Dude, I gotta figure out how to make that pentashield. Yeah, I may just have to do it, y'all. I might just have to go with triangles. I have to take these off, delete them, build up triangles. Because then that would give me the pentashield in the way that I want it. And it would be sick. So sick. But then I don't get these cool ass wings. Speaking of which, some stairs here. Well, not stairs. It's basically just the bottom half of that. Man, that's so disappointing. We'll try it. Don't move out this way. We'll try it. We'll do it just to see how it looks with the pentashield. Because if it really looks cooler than the wings, than these things, then I will do it. So, God, that's unfair. These are so cool. All right. It is filled in like so. If I'm doing the triangles, then I'm probably going to have to nope, no. Out. Need it. Need it. Get out. Fantastic. That would do it. Yeah. Our app. Oh, that actually works out. Yeah, you know what? That's not too bad. Yeah. Make it 4. 2 more. Maybe? Will give me the distance that I want. Please place the piece. Thank you. Arigato. Yeah, see, like this whole half of this building wasn't doing anything. It was literally just covering up rock. That was the whole, all it was for. The stutter is real. Oh. That up. Be fantastic. Deposit the items. There it is. Cool. There's no reason for me to put that there. I can now wall up right here. Let's take the circuitry looking wall, build that up. Ah, no. Yeah. Too high is where I was doing it. I don't. That's gonna work. Probably a half wall. Sure. Rank. I need. You know what? No, I can do the inclines. Lines. Roof here. No, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Anyway, roofs. I think I'm just down. Cross. Reading more. Be a little bit different. How it turns out. Ah. Further. More. Now we can test out the field. If this works, I'm gonna be a happy camper. Oh my god, that's it. Stew. Oh yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. Sick. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that is so cool. That is so sick. Oh man. So cool. I'm way too excited about that. It being 3 high or half wall high was a good. I might be able to get away with 2 high though. I might be able to get away with it. I'm gonna try it. Yep, it's gonna clear out all of those. That's okay. Back up. Too high might be plenty. I like that a lot. Ooh. It'd be good. Okay. Dude, this is the coolest setup ever. What? So sick. Ugh. Yes. God, that is so cool. Okay, this is so that was so worth it. Definitely want the half wall. Definitely want the half wall. Ooh, God, ouch. Definitely want the half wall. Glad I tested that. That was worth it. Nope. That. That. Same thing as before. This time, I'm going to put the Chaldean lights so that we have something. Top of that look like? Okay, yeah, that's true. Going. There we go. Oh, where is it? What? Could build it up 3 high, a half wall down. Then I could have a half wall all the way around. It would just give it a little bit more of a. You know what? We're gonna go with that. I just thought about it. Boop, boop. Triangles. Regular ones. Yeah. And a Chaldean lights on the other side. Yeah. Oh yeah. Deck. Deck. Now we go with half wall like so. That way we still get a pentashield that's 2.5 high. But it just has a little bit more of little more detail on it. That's all. That's all I wanted. It just little extra detail. That's all. Ooh. Aha. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Yeah, the pen of shield. Connecting. Connect. Ah, ah, ah. There. Boom. Okay. Test. Flawless. Oh yes. There we go. That's that's so much better. You know what? Now I can build. That there. Side here. Not yet. Nope, not quite. Almost. Come out one more. Right there. Then build half walls right there. Nope, not there. Half walls right there. Regular wall. I will go with that. And then we put a roof. Boom. Storage area for the hangar. Nice. Center. Actually, where I want the center to be. That's good. Perfect. See, normally I would start with the front of the base first. But as you can see, I already have things built here. Have to kind of work in reverse and fix everything. Here, grab another one like so. So this time, I think I'm gonna grab this. Yeah. In. Storage chests. Down. There we go. Other way. You. Go. Ah. Ooh. These two. Ooh. Okay. That one, although I don't really need that. We'll put it down just because it's cool. I just want this. That's all. This looks awesome. That looks really cool where the hanger. Up. Nah, that wouldn't do it. It would work right there, but not else. Well, dang. That one. It doesn't leave me a whole lot. No, that looks tacky. This. Yeah, that's the best one for this particular, or at least what I'm trying to do here. Ah, yeah. There. Throw a couple of these in there. So basically how this is going to work is this hanger is going to pull through into the next area, which is also going to be the crafting area. The crafting area and refinery. Basically, I want my hanger and my garage to connect at the crafting section. That way, either from no matter what vehicle I take, I'm always basically going to have access into that crafting station. This is architectural design right here, y'all. All right. The placement of each room, where everything goes, what we're putting in each room, how the flow path is going to work, what's actually going to give us what we want. Because sometimes that can be kind of hard to figure out. Yeah, we'll just pop some caps on there, right? Like so. Look at that. Beautiful. Now we just grab a couple of inclines. Water. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Dude. Dude. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Put in like so. We've got ourselves a pretty sick hanger right there. I like it. I like it. Is it gonna stay looking like this the whole time? Probably not. I'll probably end up changing it at some point. I don't know when though. That looks pretty good. With that pinna shield like that. Ah, dude, that is so sick. It would be so much better if I could use the Atreides pieces for that though. It would look so much better, dude. I mean, I'm gonna do it underneath, so I gotta fix that part. Put another series of half walls underneath it. Hell yeah, dude. That's sick. Love it. Nope. A little bit too low there. Okay. Now we can start getting our crafting area set up. But first, before I get too far into that, go over to this side here. Now this. I'll be honest, I've redesigned the space probably fucking 15 times at this point. I've gone through this process so many times now. I wasn't even using half the rooms in this. Like, I was going to decorate it, but there's just like, it's like, this place is too big for a solo player. Like, if I had a guild, that would be different. Be a lot different. But I don't. Don't have a guild. Dang. Boom. The other side. Pop that down like so. Again, all about the detail. Outer face. And then, you know what we do? You know what we do after this? We put another layer of roofs right there. Just just to make it look a little thicker. Ooh. Do that. Okay. I'm like, not that. Yeah, man. That's not what we want. This works though. Yeah. Seriously? Oh shit, no, that's not gonna work either. Damn. Unless... Is there no corner? There totally isn't. Ouch. Suppose I can do this then. Kind of my only option. That really doesn't make any difference. Alright, well. Built now. Yeah, the half walls is a good idea. Glad I did that. Oh yeah. That makes it look a whole lot better. Oh, hey, thanks for the chili peppers, man. Tea time? What a great name. You picked a good username. Tea time. Hell yeah, dude. That looks good. I appreciate the chili peppers, dude. Thank you. That's awesome. Oh yeah, that's a sick hanger, bro. That is a sick hanger. Okay. Now's a good time to grab a staking unit, which I may not have. Figured as much. All right, they need to make it to where your banked Solari in the Imperium is usable. You too, Tea Time. Thank you. Thank you. Where was I? What was I thinking about? Solaris, banked Solaris. They should make it where you can access your banked Solari from your survival fabricator, just so for the staking units. It's really annoying not having the Solari when I need it, because I keep it all in the bank. Damn. Okay. Well, I have two options here. I either pause on here, or I take the ornithopter here and run it over to Arakeen and get my shit. We'll pause. Pause on the base, and we'll go farm out some jasminium. Eat it. Kinda bad. My fancy Mark 5 buggy. Is my aviation suit. I gotta make another one, I will. Oh yeah. Nice. Hey, thank you for the share, Rammy. I appreciate it. I'm sorry I don't have any alerts, y'all. Normally I would. I thought I set them up, but I guess not. So, I'll have to figure that out another time. Okay, yeah, I put my ramp back. Yo. I'll do that. I won't do it now. I could, though. It would have been sick. There's one thing that I could do with this base that I've thought about doing. And so, as you can see, my base runs along this, like, rocky terrain right here. One thing that I had the idea of doing was building a ramp off of this. Because it would just be awesome. Like, you cannot tell me that if you saw someone's base and they had a ramp open, you to use, you wouldn't take it. I know all of you would. All of you would. If you absolutely knew that your vehicle would not get hurt at all, like so, you'd ramp off every single high surface you possibly could. Oh man, that's so great. Oh shit. Oh shit. I forgot. Oh. Dang it. Oh, I should have checked the gas before I left. Now I gotta get all the way back up there. Alright. I might as well pick up basalt and aluminum on the way. So whenever y'all are farming out your mats for all of your tier stuff, get yourself a buggy. There isn't a single, like, all the vehicles do something different in this game. They have a different, like, function. Not function, but use. They all serve the same function. So, like, the buggy, nothing beats the buggy when it comes to harvesting. Getting around the map, ornithopter. Absolutely. You can also scan, like, large amounts of, fuck? Where is that coming from? Is that a testing station? There's no testing stations around. Y'all, ask me questions about Dune, about the lore. I need y'all to test my knowledge. I need help. Okay? I want to become very knowledgeable in Dune, on this stuff. And so y'all need to ask me questions so I can tell you about it. All right? I want to talk about it. Oh god. Oh god. Aluminum. Basalt. Not bath salts. That's not the same. Oh, there's a good amount of primrose fields over here. So, okay, so this is a cool item right here. Okay? So this is an industrial dew scythe, Mark IV. So since there's no water on Arrakis. It's an entirely desert planet. It does, like, water is only in people or, like, plants. So, one thing that you have to do to collect water is harvest the dew during, at night when the sun's down. There's dew to harvest. Like, that's, like, one of the big sources of water here. As well as, you know, people's bodies and stuff like that, because they basically, like, will filter the water out of blood or out of bodies, and that's just part of their culture. Like, dude, Dune has got some insane stuff. So, like, how the mentats were made. So, like, mentats. All right. So, like, as I said, hey, how's it going? What's going on, Sean Yellowhair? How the mentats were made, was basically, so, like, the universe of Dune, they banned computers, like, entirely. No one can use computers. So, There was one dude who was just like, well, I mean, like hardware doesn't necessarily make something better. It's the software, it's the programming. And humans are the ultimate program. So we're just going to make humans into computers. So basically, what the universe of Dune did, what the people of Dune in this universe did, is they found all of the autistic people throughout the galaxy and made it worse. That's a mentat. Not really, no. Basically, they just go through insane amounts of training to basically just become human computers. And like they do in like these insane calculations in like incredibly fast. So like in the movie in Dune the first Dune Part 1, you'll see Thufir Hawat when Leto asks him like how much it cost him to make the trip up to this location. He does that entirely with his brain. That calculation entirely with his brain. The Bene Gesserit are also they're also just they're not like magic. They're not mystical or anything like that. It's just human evolution. Basically they found a way to use the vocal cords to produce these like sonic vibrations that allow you to like manipulate and control someone and like command them to do stuff. Like that's the Bene Gesserit in a nutshell. Running on fumes. I am aware. We're almost to base. Damn. Gives me some hard frame drops too. There's something about the vehicles in this that causes that. I don't know what it is. Ooh, we gotta get back. Gotta get back. Ah! Don't flip. Almost back. Almost back. Ah. I know I'm streaming to Kick, but I don't have a chat function. So I don't know if anyone's chatted that stream. Um, so unfortunately, if you have talked from Kick, I am sorry for not answering you. I don't see it. Probably pull that window up. Dude, this was about to run out. I'm gonna do that right now. There we go. All right. I also have not. Doesn't matter. Nobody's tuned in from Kick anyway, so it's all good. All right. What do I need? Vehicle fuel cell. I have them in here. Need another one. Another one. Ooh, I gotta get some regular fuel cells too. Running out. Okay, got those going. Not go where I wanted it to. It went to circuit 2. Uh, Refuel. Go. Boom. Perfect. Oh, I have 3. one away. All right, now we are ready to head down to the shield. Farm me out some jasminium, however you say it. I don't know. I don't know. Y'all, I love this hangar. I'm really proud of this freaking hangar. This thing looks so cool. Oh my god, I'm gonna trick this out. It's gonna look so badass. Oh yeah, big reason why people in the Dune universe don't use guns. The shield. The Holtzman field basically is just like it made projectile weaponry totally. I've already said this earlier in the stream, but I'm sure there's people who heard it or who don't know that. So fuck it. But yeah, pretty much made projectile weaponry just worthless. Um, good to go there. Gotta figure out how I'm going to do this part right here. This portion of it is going to be part of the crafting area. Know that. Matter of how be a part of that area. All right, I gotta go drop the kids off the pool. For y'all, I will turn on the Harkonnen radio. I can enjoy some vibes. All right, I'm back. Apologies. Whew. Just dropped a nuke, y'all. Dropped a nuke. My bathroom. Come on. Ah. Whew. Hey, my stomach hurt. Oh well. We have things to do, places to be, things to build. All right. Need to move anything there? What was I about? I was about to go Jasmine. That stuff. Got stuff to upgrade. That also reminds me, I need to stop by Crossroads, whatever it's called. Ah. Woo! Zoom zoom. Easy way. Yeah, I need a ramp. Need a ramp up there. God, that one's there. That even like technically touched by a worm? Oh. Oh no. No 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 no. He's already moving. He's already moving. It's not safe to do that in a buggy. And I don't want to lose stuff. Sandworm comes up and eats me. No, I just need to go to Crossroads, which is right over here. Right around the way. There it is. Down into the actual desert here. Oh! Dude, Harkonnen radio is wild. Oh god! Ah! I didn't mean to do that. Oh wait, I don't have any of the assault ornithopter. I don't know why I came here. That's all in my that's that's all in my ornithopter. Those vehicle parts. That was the whole reason I needed them. Hi, Lemon. I'm fine. Hold on, girly. Yeah. This is Dune Awakening. It just came out a couple of weeks ago. So if you watched the 20, I think it was 2020, Dune Part 1 and Dune Part 2, it's this. Yeah, man. That's Sandworm. It is not safe to try and drive over those dunes right there. Good way to end up. Or that way? No, that's totally empty. Oh god, that's a camp. I'm pretty sure I can make it before any worms pop up. Yeah, we're good. Oh, but he's he was getting ready. Yeah, you don't really have a choice. Like, I gotta stay by these rock islands in order to get down there. There's no way I could take the entire the buggy all the way down to the shield on open desert. Absolutely no way that's gonna happen. Parking and base there. Don't need that though. The radiation. I don't have a scanner on this. I forgot to build one. That would have been really helpful. Jasminium, new. No. Oh, that sucks. That way. Like we might get some jasminium over here. Yep, there's some right there. Perfect. Oh, beautiful. That's so much. Dude, that's way better than coming out here with a cutter ray. 237 per. Dude, that's a full stack right there. Oh my god. Ah. Ah. So much easier. Drive it over. What am I gonna do now? So right now I'm currently farming out some jasminium. This is what's going to allow me to craft duraluminum. Oh god, I cannot say that word. But basically that allows me to make the second to highest tier gear and items and stuff. Currently that's what I'm trying to do is I'm just farming some of that out so I can get some more stuff really. I had to put a break on. Well, I put a pause on like the base building at the moment, just because I'm trying to think of like what to do with from where I'm restructuring. So I'm doing a little bit of farming. Basically, we're gonna farm out as much of the of this material as we can, so that we can get some of these better items. It's also gonna make a big difference in the deep desert. Although with me being a solo player, I won't be doing much of the PvP in the deep desert. That's the only thing. Or our radiation looking like, all right, still good, still good. Yeah, the thing about this area that I'm in right now, this is the only area that you can get this this material. It's also just covered in radiation. You can only stay in this area for so long before you die. However, you know, you can just respawn at your vehicle, so it's really not that big of a deal. But you do still lose a little bit of stuff. It's just like Solari or something. I don't know. I get through here? We might not be able to. Nah, we can. We totally can. It'll fit. It'll fit. We'll make it fit. Yeah. Oh, yeah? Ah. All right, how much do I have down there? It's like, that's a ton. So much. 4 stacks. We can get one more stack. Yeah, we'll just hit whatever else is over this way. Head back. And just knock out any aluminum on the way. Don't think I got the bigger buggy boot. $2,500. Ah. All right, there we go. And it's about time. Base, there it is. Back out there. Hell yeah, hell yeah. There's a worm. Ah! I haven't gotten a single worm to pop up yet. That's insane. I've been driving around this area for like 20 minutes now, and not a single worm. Oh yeah, we gotta fly, or we gotta drive around this section here. Yeah, I haven't gotten a single worm to pop. Ah, whatever. I can get one when I get further out, away from the shoal. Just gonna drive across this whole thing right here and see if I can get one to spawn. Not one! Oh well. Way downtown, walking past faces past that I'm homebound. Loyalty. Riding across the lands, the desert sands of Arrakis, in order to collect the spice. Ah. All right. Try and get it to pop. This is like the perfect place to do it too. Oh. Oh. Here's some rumbling. There he is. There he is. Hey. Oh god, that is so oh man. Is he coming? Oh, he's totally not showing up. Oh, there's another one. Oh, where's he going? Where's he going? He's not coming this way, unfortunately. Dude, the worms are so cool. All right. We're gonna play a little game with the worms. Okay, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. Oh. He got close. Oh, oh, he's right behind me. God, the worms are so cool. That's why I wanted my base up on that giant mountain, that overlook over there. Because every now and again, you'll see somebody flying across the desert on a sand bike, and a worm just like popping up out of it, and just following. Oh, it's so cool. No, that's my Odom, whatever it's called. Dude, I would hate to hear that sound. Yeah, there's one right there. Rattling around, having fun. Anywhere that worm sign shows up is a place that a worm can pop up out of the ground. And they will eat your base. Build in the open desert. I don't often see worm sign right here, though. Every now and again, it'll pop up. But there's just so many islands, and there's just like rocks and like these giant like whatever you call them, well, whatchamacallums right there that just kind of like they protect you from the sandworms. Nice. Oh, and quicksand. There's quicksand in this game. Like right there. That's quicksand. It's the only time where quicksand has ever been a threat. And I have died in it because I didn't know it was in the game at first. Which I guess that's probably how you want quicksand to get you, is like an unawares. Yeah, unawares. I've seen that base on YouTube. Luyumi Light builds that. Is the one who built that. A cool little base. Very good builder. Oh, getting some frame drops. Station. Now I can tag aluminum on the way back up. Back. Yo! What's going on? No! Never mind. Won't be getting inventory. Or aluminum. It's full. Damn. I filled up on Jasminium. I need the bigger buggy boot. I need the bigger buggy boot. Only way it's like double the inventory. Bye. Bye. There we go. What I'm talking about. Gate. There's a couple of Atreides pieces in we don't have access to that, so I'm assuming those pieces are gonna come up later. Probably in like a DLC. Or just patches. Hope so, that would be nice. It'd be real nice. That was the case. Broom broom. Not particularly looking for anything. I'm just heading back to my base. Because I have filled up my inventory. And I'm almost out of fuel. Although I've got fuel. We're switching the radio here. We're going to Trader's radio now. Oh. Just coming back up to here. Oh, God. Yeah, see, this is why I'm restructuring. Like, the ramp is all messed up, and it makes it a pain. There we go. Now, I've got so much, a lot of Jasminium. That takes up so much space. Holy crap. Holy. Fit it. Deposit that body into a death still. Oh, I'm full up on water. Holy shit. Okay. Well, I can make. I will make the 212 duraluminum. I just realized y'all can't see me. Okay. So we've got some stuff being made now. We're gonna be able to make some good armor. I mean, I've already got some good stuff, but like we'll be able to make more. Deposit. Oh. Oh. I already put it in. Oh, I don't think I took it out of the buggy. There we go. What are you talking about? Did I not just do that? All right, that'll give me another 25,000 water. Aluminum. I can now make the bigger buggy boot. Mark 5. 750. Insane amount. I could also put a rocket launcher. Doesn't really do me good out here. You need to make the Mark 5 scout stuff. Speed. Generator? Yeah. Okay, so the Mark 5 goes up to 95 miles. That's way better. Because the Mark 4, which is what I have, is it only goes up to 75. That's way better. Holy. Well, that's way, way better. This is the hanger that I had to read. Mainly because I saw somebody with this setup right here. This pentashield setup, which is sick. Like, dude, that's the sickest fucking hanger that you could possibly make for a solo base. Obviously, something like if I was doing like a guild base or a clan base, I'd probably put like a few of these going down the overlook. Um, with like a ladder that you could climb up. Either you could climb up, or just like a stairwell that you would take up. But for a solo base, that right there is just it looks so cool. I'm all about it. All about it. Sandstorm coming in here. Yeah, you can't keep your vehicles outside either. Otherwise, the sandstorm will destroy them. Yeah. Ah, I don't drink soda very often anymore. Oh yeah, that's right. I can swap my skills out now. That's not. I no longer need litany against fear. Hmm. Bleed tolerance I really don't need. The poise damage, reduction in poise damage. I need to go finish out the apologist stuff because I need I probably use that section of the tree more often than anything else. That is true. That also duraluminum? That's gonna be the big thing that I'm building. Um, uh, finish clearing out this side. Have anything in it? Oh, that was a spice bloom. You can see it. Can't see it that far out. That's too. Oh, dude, you can place markers with this? I didn't know that. What? I've never used the binoculars. I've never had to. It would. I would if like I actually had people to play with. Then I could point stuff out. Shit. The but leave that up until I get this section built. All right. So this part of this right here is going to be the crafting area. Now it comes to a matter of how to set that up. Hanger. I have the front area in the kind of in the front. Paper. All right, so I've got the hanger on right side into the base. That means it's gonna be on right here. We've got this rock base right here. What we could build around. I don't. Not really going to though. Well, I'm not. Or I could build above it, but I'm probably just going to build around it. And then if I expand it all, I'll build above it. So for right now, this goes here, so that we've got the hanger. How I can set this up. Right there. There's no way. No. They wouldn't let you do that. I didn't think so. All right. So that's going to go right there, the right side. There. Let's see. Ah. All right. So hanger on the right side here. Got this separated into two. I can't build. So I've got the wall. Well, I've got that wall or this right here. So I had to make this basically like a 4x4 in order to get the distance that I wanted. Well, I guess I didn't have to make it 4x4. If I made it 3x3, I had to pull further into the. Yeah, but I don't want to pull further into it. No, this is fine. This. Okay, so we've got these three here. Basically, what I was gonna do is decoration. Mm, I don't have any more generators. Do I? Okay. I was afraid of that. I don't know if I did or not. But way too many floors. Way too many floors for a solo player. Not really. It's actually perfectly fine. Um, no, I just want to need to shift this over. That. Now that that's done, what I could do, take this, place this gate. Oh, there we go. Right, that was the idea there. Build the gate right there. Same spot. It's in the middle. Perfect. but I would have to build it in a very specific way. Or take this part right here out. Don't want to do that. One, two, and spots. Gate should actually go here for now. Eh. With known topography. $2 days. The basin. For now, I need to move these generators. Movement. First, I'm gonna top floors taken out because I don't need them now. I got nothing important up in them. Actually, how is my? Where's my? Oh, thank God. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that scared me for a second. I thought I deleted my subfeed. What's my power looking like? Where? I was trying. Where? Darn it! I wanted to see what the circuit settings were. Oh, yeah. Oh, you know what? I bet I can see that from here. General settings. We could delete a couple of these actually. We don't need this many generators. Or I build the other generators. Petulant. Nobody uses that word. We should use that word more. Why are you so petulant? Get out. Nice. I'm at 1.5. Polish. Ice bloom. That. That direction. It's pretty far if I can't see it. It must be on the other side of the basin. Because I'm pretty sure my view distance is maxed. And I can see almost all the way to the shield. How far? I can just barely make out the ship there. Weird machinery and old tech. True, true. They are kind of bug shaped. Look at them. You'll be able to end Harkonnens soon enough, Sally. Eyes and thighs. I gotta put this granite up. I got a ton of it, dude. Right around here. So the cool thing about this game is that while it is not like exactly canon, like it's not following the story uh, that Frank Herbert wrote, it's it's really interesting because they basically took the route of, so Paul Atreides has all of these visions of different pathways for humanity, right? Um, and basically, what is occurring in this game is one of Paul's visions. This is one of the pathways that humanity could have been taken down. Um, and then this particular one, he Paul is never born, so there's no Kwisatz Haderach, there's no Lisan Nagaib, there's no Moadib. Just like Arrakis is shit out of luck. But this one is like exploring that. You know what? Actually, hold on. I had something pop up. Is that what this is? Yes. Desert stuff. The spice must flow. Wish to participate in the political game. I must join forces with like-minded individuals. Basically, I need to join a guild. All right. Let's see. Um. Oh God. That's plastic. Ah, need it. I don't need it. I have so much plastone. It's not even funny. Now we can start moving our crafting stuff. Well, no, no, no. Leave him here for now. Because I still have to build the other building. Son of a gun! Huh. This one's already done. I know what I can do. Up all this space. Vehicle armature. Of course it's not. Oh, yeah! I forgot about that. I completely forgot I had this stuff in my inventory. Ice Bloom. Nowhere near. Stuff. Might think I am crazy for selling assault ornithopter. However, it's really not that bad. Mainly because I already like it's just so easy to make. Not even bugs. Yeah, that one's up because it's not paired. All broken. Anyway, that got me some Solaris, which I needed because now I can build. Now I can put a staking unit out and expand my territory. Important. Boom. Stands for those who cannot stand for themselves. Is the last. Dude, the radio show in this game is impeccable. I am all about it. I am loving it. There, there. Of course, I've got some storage that I can shift around a little bit. Boom. Get in there. A couple more of these going. Oh, they need to put shelves in this game. Right now, I have to make shelves with walls and floors. How's that? That's pretty good, actually. We'll leave that there. That looks good. I recognize this voice actor. I'm just not sure who it is. Justice will be served. Justice. Justice. Fuck. Fuck. I just realized something kind of important. Okay. Fuck. I gotta move the hanger over to here. Oh. I don't have to. I'm also gonna go ahead and build that staking unit. Hello? Okay. That staking unit done by now. Yep, it is. Nice! Alright, that will extend my land claim out that way, with giving me this overlook. I've also got this one here, which, you know, I guess where this hangar is fine. But I'm probably gonna have to move it up. Son of a damn it. Sucks. Ah, well, it's not really that hard to build. It's, you know, triangles. I just moved all of this crafting stuff in here, and that makes me a little mad, but it is what it is, I guess. Whatever. All right. Well, shit. Now I have to redo this again. Yeah, that doesn't work on a one floor. Out here for now, then. And I really shouldn't go more than 2 spaces away from that edge. Go 2 spaces, crafting area, hangar, 2 spaces, crafting into the crafting area, and they both converge. Well, back here is mainly going to be for the assault when I rebuild it. Because that's really I'm only going to use that for the deep desert. Just so that whenever I hit the testing stations, I can run them multiple times without having to go back. And it's all good because it's got 1,000 thing inventory. And that just works out. That's gonna take another 5 minutes before that finishes. But I think for now, that's gonna be all we're gonna do for this stream. I'll be on tomorrow though. I'll be streaming every day from now. Because why not? Fun. Good time. And I love this game. I'm obsessed with this game. So I'm basically gonna be streaming this and making content on it because I can't. I have to do it. I know most of y'all who join me on TikTok, who watch me on TikTok, are mainly there because I do horror movies. I do horror movie reviews and things like that. I'll probably still do a couple of reviews here and there. But honestly, I'm really shifting my content to this. I just have a lot more fun with it. And it's a lot easier to do things with stuff that's actually yours, and you're not using somebody else's stuff. Yeah. For content. I would much rather do this. But so if you guys want to join me tomorrow, come on in. I'll probably do it in the morning. Maybe, Jessica? I don't know. Haven't decided. We'll see. Until I actually get like a full-on schedule set up. Radio, I need you to stop. There. But once we get all this going, we'll be good. So I'll have a schedule. I'm still working on all that. I kind of just like jumped onto the stream today. I was just like, you know what? That's what I'm doing now. I'm streaming. So hey, yeah, welcome in. Yeah. I will see you guys later. Thanks for coming in. We had fun today. I hope you guys will come in for the next one. We'll continue our adventures in Dune on Arrakis, avoiding sandworms and whatnot. So until next time, see you guys later.